여러분, 안녕하세요. Always with teacher Nina입니다. Alright, 여러분. Did you review previous lesson doing well? From today, we're gonna go lesson 4, G. Okay, then what does it mean, G? G means at home입니다. Then let's check what we're gonna learn today. So today we're gonna learn about first conversation 1. 동생이 2명 있어요. 동생이 2명 있어요. So what does that mean, 동생? 자, here 동생 means 그렇죠. Younger sibling. So it means I have 2 younger siblings. And then today we're going to learn 3 grammar points. The first one, alternative question. Alternative question. Number 2, numbers. And then number 3, noun counter. So we're going to learn these 3 grammar points. Then, are you ready to go on? 자, 그럼 지금부터 new vocabulary noun part 살펴볼까요? So, first of all, we're going to listen how we pronounce each vocabulary. So please listen carefully. And after that, what we're going to do it? There you go. We're going to practice and record our voice recording. All right, then let's listen first. 개, dog. 고등학생, high school student. 남동생, younger brother. 대학원생, graduate student. 동생, younger sibling. Boston. 부모님, parents. 아버지, father. 어머니, mother. 여동생, younger sister. 오빠, older brother of a female. 형, older brother of a male. Hong Kong. All right, then from now on, we're going to practice our conversation before going on conversation for the new vocabulary part. So let's practice. If you need to listen one more time, please go back to the point and then listen one more time the noun new vocabulary part. If you're ready, then let's practice. So please press the pause button and practice your pronunciation of each vocabulary. Let's go. Okay, so everyone, how was it? Was it clear and also was it easier before the previous lesson new vocabulary? I hope so. 자, then let's go to check some detailed information about each new vocabulary part. So look at here. 자, today we're going to learn about some expression, how you mention each school grade. For example, elementary school, secondary school, and university school, how we can call them. So look at here part. So in Korea culture, 자, 한국에서는요, we divided secondary school into middle school and high school. So here, 초등학생입니다. So 초등학생, please remember this part. 초등학생 means elementary school. Then what about middle school? 중학생입니다. And then high school, 고등학생입니다. And then university student, how you can say that? 대학생입니다. After that, one more. What about then graduate student? 그렇죠. 대학원생입니다. 자, you can maybe catch already 학생. But graduate student, you added one, 그쵸? So, or the vocabulary which means student, right? So include 학생. But 초등학생 means elementary school student, 중학생 means middle school student, 고등학생 means high school student, and then 대학생 means university student. Also, 대학원생 means graduate student. All right, then let's go to the check it other part. 자, 동생이라는 단어가 있죠. 동생. 자, 동생 means younger sibling입니다. All right, check it together. So if you have a female younger sibling, then we call that younger sister, right? 자, then you should add it 여 before 동생. Because 동생 means already younger sibling. But if you add 여 means 여자. 그쵸? 자, 여자 means the female. But 남자 means male. So 여자 means 여동생. 남자 means 남동생입니다. So 여동생 means the younger sister. 남동생 means what? The younger brother이 됩니다. Then what about if you have older sibling? 자, this is a very interesting part. So if you are female, then if you have older brother, then you should say 오빠라고 해야 됩니다. 오빠. But if you are male, also you have an older brother, then you should call him as 형이라고 해야 합니다. So if you're female or you're male, how you can call your sibling is quite different. So older sibling. So if you're male or female, it's different how you can call. But if you have a younger sibling, then it's okay. Just a younger sibling, if they are she or he, you can call them 남동생, which is mean 남자, like a younger brother, or 여동생, which means younger sister. Okay, please remember this part well. All right, then let's go to our conversation part. So, today conversation one is 동생이 2명 있어요. 자, what does that mean, 동생? We already learned about it, 그쵸? 동생 means younger sibling, 그쵸? Then 2명 있어요. 자, this is very important point, 2명, because today we're going to learn about how we can use proper noun counter. So 2명 means 2. So I have a 2 younger sibling, 그쵸? We don't know yet. Is it like a younger brother or younger sister? All right. 자, then let's listen first. Sophia. 스티브 씨, 집이 어디세요? Steve, 보스턴이에요. 아버지하고 어머니가 보스턴에 계세요. 소피아 씨 부모님은 어디 계세요? 홍콩에 계세요. 오빠하고 동생도 홍콩에 있어요. 오빠하고 동생도 대학생이에요? 소피아, 아니요. 오빠는 대학원생이에요. 그리고 동생은 지금 고등학생이에요. 스티브, 남동생이에요? 여동생이에요? 소피아, 여동생이에요. 스티브 씨도 동생 있어요? 스티브, 네, 남동생이 2명 있어요. Alright. Okay, then we can go back. So, from now on, please press the pause button and then practice each sentences to read out. If you need to listen one more time, then please go back and then listen one more time. All right, then let's go. Let's practice. Okay, there you go. 자, how was it practice? Was it good? 자, okay, let's go. Then translate part. All right, Sophia, Steve 씨, 집이 어디세요? 자, here's a 집이 어디세요? 자, 집 is what? 그렇죠. home이란 뜻이죠. So 어디세요 means where is your home 이란 뜻입니다. And Steve say 보스턴이에요. It's in Boston. 아버지하고 어머니가 보스턴에 계세요. 자, look at here. 하고 means my parents, 아버지하고 어머니. So both we call the parents, 부모님, but here my father and my mother are in Boston. 소피아 씨, 부모님은 어디 계세요? Sophia, where are your parents? 자, and then Sophia said, 홍콩에 계세요. They're in Hong Kong, 그쵸? And then 오빠하고 동생도 홍콩에 있어요. My older brother and younger sibling are also in Hong Kong. So look at here. Here we can catch 하고 means and라는 표현입니다. It means and, 그쵸? 자, then what about 동생도? We already learned about 도. What does it mean 도? 그렇죠. It means also라는 표현이죠. And also from here, Sophia said why 오빠? Because she's a female. So she has older brother. So she should call him as 오빠. But in this part, younger sibling. So we don't know yet what is like younger brother or younger sister, right? And then Steve asks, 오빠하고 동생도 대학생이에요? Oh, are your older brother and younger sibling college student too? 자, 대학생 나왔죠? So what was the graduate student? 대학원생이었죠. Then let's go next one. 자, and then what Sophia said? 아니요, 오빠는 대학원생이에요. 아, 대학원생. So Sophia's older brother is a graduate student. And 그리고 동생은 지금 고등학생이에요. And my younger sibling is, what is a 고등학생? There you go, high school student. And right now, oh, Steve finally asked, oh, is that a brother or sister? So Steve asked, oh, your younger sibling is brother or sister? And Sophia said, 여동생이에요. Then what does that mean? Yeah, it's younger sister. And Sophia asked, Steve 씨, do you have any younger sibling? Steve 씨도, 그쵸? 동생이 있어요? And yes, 네, 남동생이 2명 있어요. Oh, Steve said, yes, I have 2. 자, what is 남동생? Younger brother. 그쵸? Wow, Steve has 2 younger brother. 자, here this conversation part, there are very important grammar points. The first one is we're gonna learn about, so here 남동생이에요, 여동생이에요. This is alternative question. So there are options you can choose either one of it between 남동생이에요 or 여동생이에요, 그쵸? And then here next one 명. So this is noun count. So when you mention or when you say something about noun, you need to choose a proper noun count. So here, 2명 means 2 younger brothers. So it means people. We use 명. All right, then let's go on. New our expression part. 자, then let's go. 가볼까요? So, new expression first. So, the honorific form입니다. 자, I already mentioned it. Korean culture is very value honorific form because we are honor society. So 계시다 is the honorific word for 있다, to be existence. 그쵸? So when we say that, 내 남동생이 집에 있어요. But you can say that, my younger brother is at home. So 있어요. But what about 할머니? 그쵸? So look at this picture. 할머니 is what? 그렇죠. Grandmother. Then, can you say 할머니는 집에 있어요? It's okay. But what about more proper honorific word? 그렇죠. You can say that 할머니는 집에 계세요. Right? 자, for example, compare it again. 남동생은 집에 있어요. For more proper way, honorific word is 계세요. So please say 할머니는 집에 계세요. 남동생은 집에 있어요. 할머니는 집에 계세요. Okay? 자, then let's go. 자, look at this form. Honorific form 있어요 or 없어요 for the meaning of possession are 있으세요 or 없으세요, while those for the meaning of existence are 계세요 or 안 계세요. So, 있어요, there are 2 types, 그쵸? There are two types. What is two types of meaning? So one is possession. The other one is existence. So please remember, 있어요. It means two meaning. Possession. The other one is existence. So here, 있으세요 and 계세요. 자, 선생님은 집이 있으세요. But 선생님은 집에 계세요. Which one is possession? Which one is existent? So here, 있으세요 means both are honorific form, but for the possession honorific form is 있으세요. So teacher has a house. So look at here. 선생님은 집이, already particle is different. 집이 있으세요. But what about existence? Meaning is 선생님은 집에 계세요. So the teacher is at home. The particle is the place particle 에가 되죠. Please remember this one. Again, 있어요 means two meaning. Possession, existent. The honorific form of a possession is 있으세요. But honorific form meaning of the existent meaning 계세요. Okay, then let's move on. Next part. Then what about negation part? 자, 볼까요? 자, negation part. Just go back quickly. 자, 없어요입니다. Again, so this 없으세요 means possession part. 안 계세요 means what? Existent part. So for example, the teacher does not have a house. 집이 없으세요. Here is also particle is E. But 선생님은 집에 안 계세요. It means the teacher is not at home. So 집에 is, 에 means place particle. So 선생님은 집에 안 계세요. The teacher is not at home. But 선생님은 집이 없으세요 means the teacher does not have a house. So please remember, negation part 없어요. Negative form. 없으세요, 안 계세요. Possession, existence. Okay, then let's move on. 자, and then we're going to learn about, in Korea, how we can use the proper references for sibling. 자, this is depend on the sex of both the sibling and myself, as well as their relative age. However, 동생 younger sibling can be used to refer to either a male, 남동생, or a female, 여동생. As I mentioned, 동생. So it doesn't matter you're female or male. If you have a 동생 younger sibling, if they are male, then 남동생. But if they are female, then you can call them 여동생. But look at here. If you have older sibling, it's different. So you are the female, right? Then if you have older sibling, if that's older brother, then you should call 오빠라고 합니다. 오빠. But if she older sibling, my older sister, then you should call 언니. Then what about if you are male? It's different. Check together. So if you are male, then if you have an older brother, you should call 형. But if you have older sister, you should call 누나. So in Korea society, please choose proper reference. How to call your sibling, older sibling, depending your sex. If you're female, 오빠, 언니. But if you're male, 형, 누나. Okay, then let's go. Next, our grammar point. So grammar point is alternative question. 자, so here we already talked about in our dialogue conversation 1. 자, here alternative question are used to ask someone to choose one from the given choice. So look at this. 소피아는 일본 사람이에요? Or 중국 사람이에요? We already learned. What does that mean? 일본 사람. 그렇죠. 자, 일본. After country name, when you add a 사람 means nationality, right? So, Sophia, are you Japanese or 중국 사람? Are you Chinese? And then Yumi said, oh, 중국 사람이에요. Sophia is 중국 사람이에요. 자, then Yumi, she already get two given choices. So she needs to choose only one choice, right? So 소피아는 일본 사람이에요? 중국 사람이에요? Then look at the Michael. 동생이 있어요? 없어요? Do you have a sibling? Not. Then Sophia choose 남동생이 있어요. Oh, I have a younger sibling. So our alternative question is very simple. Just you should choose given choice only one option. 일본 사람이에요? 중국 사람이에요? or 있어요? 없어요. 자, then let's go to next our grammar point. And then number 2 grammar point is numbers, Sino-Korean number. So we learned about kind of native Korean just briefly and also Sino-Korean number 2. So from this part, we're going to check again number part. 자, what is Sino-Korean number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 0 is 0 or 0, right? So when you mention your cell phone number, we use Sino-Korean number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you mention cell phone number, we use 0 instead of 0, right? Okay, then what about Sino-Korean number, the bigger number? Okay, so this is a 10, 100, 1000. 10,000 is 만. Then what about 100,000? In this case, please divide it after the 만 part, before the 만 part, right? Then you can say that what is this number? 그렇죠. This is a 10이 되겠죠. So you should say 10만이 돼야 합니다. Then what about this one? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that, you should divide it. 그쵸? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 만 part. And then here, this is, what is the number? 그렇죠. 1000이 되죠? So you should use 1000만이 돼야겠죠. So please, this one, 자, divide it after the 만 part. And then, what is the number? You just put it, add together. So this is a 10 and 만. So you can just call 10만. But this is a 1000. So you can add just 만, 1000만. Okay? 자, then let's go on. Our next part. Why we review this number? Because it's for noun counter. Then let's look at the native Korean number. 자, let's review. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열입니다. Right? 자, so this is native Korean number. Then what about the more bigger number? How we can say that? 자, please remember this well. 열, 스물, 서른, 마흔, 쉰, 예순, 일흔, 여든, 아흔, 백입니다. Then when we can use this native Korean number, especially when you mention your age, we always use native Korean number. For example, oh, how old is your mom? She is then, for example, she is 52. Then you can say 쉰 둘입니다. Because 쉰 means 50 plus 2. So 2 is 둘이 됩니다. So 쉰 둘입니다. Or you can say that 쉰 넷입니다. So it is exactly the same. So here, this is 50 plus 4. So you can choose a 50 쉰 plus, go back to the point, previous slide, and then you can choose 넷을 발견해서 쉰넷. You can just add 쉰넷이라고 해주면 됩니다. Alright, then let's go to our today main point, noun counterpart. So this noun counterpart is very unique form, but also very important when you speak to Korean people. So When counting item, so when you count, you must use different counters. So nouns are classified into many groups depending on the shape or kind. So, for example, sometimes you should use with the native Korean number quite slightly different form with noun counter. So look at here. 자, 한국어 교실이 몇 층에 있어요? 층 means floor, 그쵸? 층 means floor. 2층에 있어요. So here 2층. 자, is it Sino-Korean number or native Korean number? 그렇죠. This is a Sino-Korean number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you mention floor, then you should use Sino-Korean number plus the floor noun counter 층. Then what about this one? 학생이 많아요? Are there many students? 20명이에요. 자, 20명. Okay, then what does that mean, 20명? We already learn it. 20명 means 20라는 뜻이죠. And then noun count is 명. When you mention count people, then you use 명. Then, 스물, is it the Sino-Korean or native Korean? It's native Korean. So you can catch, when I count people, I use to Sino-Korean instead of I'm sorry. I used native Korean instead of Sino-Korean, right? 자, look at that. 의자 means chair. 8개 있어요. So this is I have a chair. So when you mention chair, 개가 되겠죠. And 책이 5권 있어요. Noun counter. When you count book, you should use noun count 권. And 형이 1명 있어요. 명 means again noun count for person or people. And 시험이 2개 있어요. How many tests? 2개 있어요. I have 2 tests. And when you count test, 개라고 하는 거죠. So there are actually so many noun counter. So when you see that, here it is. So this is noun counter with native Korean number. So counter people, 명 사람, animals, 말이, items, 개, volumes, such as like a book, 권, lesson, it means like for counting, 과, and hour for duration, 시간, and month is 달. So in this case, you always use native Korean number. This a lot. Teacher Nina, always my student ask me, how can I memorize this or noun counter? So when you try to without the context, just you try to memorize all this noun counter, that it may be hard. So what I recommend is try to make a sentences or try to make a dialogue and then think about, in this case, what should I use? The counter, for the people, 명, 사람. What about animal? 말이. So, and then native Korean group, native Korean numbers group. So you can use proper noun counter, right? 자, then let's go Sino-Korean number. So you can contrastive Sino-Korean number or native Korean number, right? 자, on the other side, Sino-Korean number is floor or layer, 층, lesson number. So this is 과. So this is lesson number. Before one is, we just learned about, this is lesson for counting. So how many lesson this book has, then the 3 lessons. So that's 세과. But the next part, Korean number is lesson number. So 1과, 2과, 3과. Right now we learn lesson 4, 그쵸? Lesson number 과입니다. And 1, Korean currency. School year, grade 학년, year, 년. Month for date, were. Day for date, 일. So in this case, you should use Sino-Korean number. Okay, so today, word order in counting then, before we end up, just quick practice it. The order in counting is noun particle number counter. So then how we can use a counter, which we just learned it. So for example, noun particle, 오빠가 2명 있어요. So here, 오빠가, I have 2 older brother. So 오빠가, so here noun, 오빠, and then proper particle 가, And how many? 2. Always remember, after always number, you should put counter, 명. So if you use counter before number, like if you exchange it like this, then it's very ungrammatical. So it's incorrect. Always after number, you should put counter. 2명 있어요. Then what about 가방이 3개 있어요? Because this is 가방, right? Item. So you should use 개 있어요. The next one, 책이 volume 4권 있어요. 그쵸? So everything after the number, you should put counter. 2명, 3개, 4권 있어요. And these are all native Korean number. So how do you feel so far? Is it a lot? Okay, thank you so much for everyone. Today we learned so many grammar points. Actually, we learned 3 grammar points. And this can be quite confused, but I hope not. Also, please remember, always practice. We're gonna improve your Korean skill. So please, as much as possible, practice more. And also, please serve the exercise on our textbook and workbook, okay? So if you have any question, or say if you want to more ask about some kind of which is make you confused, then please always teacher Nina is here. And then also if you want to follow me more for learning Korean, then please visit my Instagram with teacher Nina. And also if you want more tutor, then please register one-on-one tutoring also together. Okay, then thank you so much for today. 여러분 감사합니다. 그러면 저는 다음 시간에 볼게요. Always with teacher Nina. 안녕.